rose. There's wisdom in that. And we have Mother Nature. We have this beautiful snake wrapping around like the Ouroboros that is holding that beautiful container for us to work with that energy. Okay, let's see what it says here. The wounded child, the abandoned, the beggar. To study the orphan is to study the deep and challenging energy of our time. We are ever more connected, yet face collective isolation. The refugee crisis haunts our planet. Children are separated from parents, and the earth begs for our attention. We are in a time of universal orphanage, of nature, of each other, of our own hearts. Take refuge in the fact that we all share this core wound and dilemma. It is normal to fear this card as it haunts the caverns of the soul. When it appears, take time, real time, to be in the presence of the feelings this card stirs in you. Let it humble you. What are you starving for? What is the deepest gift you could imagine giving to others? What has been rejected is quite possibly what is most needed, dear one. Win light, deep solace, deep acceptance, deep love. Win dark, distanced, hates and avoids, controlling, limiting. Go deeper. This would be a great one to look at. Mary Oliver's The Kitten. Access the archetype through creative acts like drawing, painting, or writing. Keep it simple. Ask the orphan what it wants to draw, make, or say. Tenderness beyond tenderness is required. Imagine holding yourself in your hands. To recognize that each one of us fears rejection and isolation is to take one step toward the orphan. More kindness, always. And so there it is. You know, I mean, it's like, what have we orphaned within ourselves? What have we let go of? Get in touch with that little child. What have we disconnected ourselves from? You know, the wisdom that's in the earth, the hunger that we have, the creativity that we have, you know, there is so much available to us. And so much that we have been taught to look away from. We have been taught that our sovereignty, that our power, that our wisdom comes from outside of us. And, you know, when we realize that it comes from within, it's a complete and total game changer. We are sovereign beings, and we have to start claiming that energy and stopping, you know, giving away our attention and our energy to our cell phone. I mean, just watch that movie. It's unreal. It's like, it speaks exactly to this energy that I'm talking about. It's like, we thought something was one thing, and now we're realizing, oh no, maybe there was like actually really a sinister reason for the whole thing underneath. You know, the idea of stealing our light, stealing our God light, our soul purpose. So anyways, I wish you well. Be gentle with yourself. You know, if you're in your pajamas all day, go for it. Touch in with your little girl or boy. You know, what do they need? And give it to yourself first. That's the way you can fill your cup all the way full, so that you can figure out what it is that you're even supposed to give here. Okay? Love you. Namaste.